Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So today you guys are going to be doing a lab after you do the look through the material that I just gave you. It's all the review. This is also a review. Do this before the test. It will help you out immensely. Trust me, it's a very, very good review for you guys. It gets you to see how topographic maps are made. It does give you a chance to see profiles, though you're not doing any profiles. This is a great review. So first things first, directions. Follow the instructions, go through the simulation, respond to the questions and prompts in orange boxes. So when you click on the orange box, you'll be able to fill it in. Any of the orange boxes. You're going to go to Gizmos and you're going to go to the reading topographic map that I opened up for you guys. And you're going to mess around and play with this. The first thing it asks you to answer these two questions. Please do that. Click on the boxes and answer them. Then it says warm up. You're going to go over, you're going to rotate, you're going to zoom in, zoom out, add, subtract, change the contour interval slider. That just changes the elevation between the contour lines. Change the water level, and then try out any of the remaining stuff. So it's just a quick trial and error type thing. All right, so then you're going to go and you're going to get the gizmo ready. You are going to click on flat to start with a flat landscape. So click on flat, you're going to start with a flat landscape. You are going to click on the add and then in the center 4 times. So when you do that, you're going to click add, you're going to go to the center, you're going to click 4 times. You're also going to go to horizontal view when you are done with that. And then you're going to answer these questions. Next, you're going to notice the contour line, and you are going to answer these questions. Remember, the contour lines are on the side. Some of them are labeled, and explain, write down all of this. Now, when you get to D, you're going to raise the water level. So that just means you're going to move this up and down, and you are going to find just the top of the hill to the nearest 10 meters. If, like, say I get up to 1,000 and I can't go, like, I can't get it to go back properly, like to the 990, you can actually go in and, like, type in 995. Don't do that. Just do every 10. You can type that in, hit enter, and it'll get where it needs to go. All right, so reduce the water level, click flat again. So I'm going to click flat again. Then I'm going to take the subtract and I'm going to click in the middle 3 times. You want this part, you do not want to be on horizontal, you want to be on isometric to be able to see what you need to see. What did you create? And then answer this question. Check with the water slider to find out the lowest elevation. That just means move it up there until you just see it. And again, you could, like, this would be 220. And then you're going to type it in right there. Okay, so you're going to click flat again. And you are going to create a asymmetric mountain. How to do that is I'm clicking flat, water levels at 0. I'm going to add, I'm going to do horizontal view. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just be like, there you go. No, I want to make that a little higher. I like that. Yep. There you go. I made my asymmetric mountain. It does not look like the one right there, but that's okay. It just has to be an uneven mountain where you might have different sides, like a gentle or steep slope, something like that. Compare the landscape to the map. How does the spacing of the contour lines relate to the steepness of the mountain? Write that down, please. Then you have this hiker. This one you are actually going to draw. I did this before. Took a little bit too long, so I redid this all together. So it says on the map, draw. Like, Miss Co, how the heck can you do that? Double click, and it gives you a drawing. And you're going to go right here to the scribble, and you're going to scribble. You can scribble. You're going to tell me the path where he's going to go up the mountain. Not like that, obviously, but you will do that, save and close. It'll save what you've done, and then you're going to answer the questions. Now you have a gradient. So this is going to take a step-by-step procedure on how to figure out or calculate the gradient. You're going to need a calculator. Answer these questions, and right here, it gives you the distance for gradient. On this part, how do we interpret contour maps? So look at the landscape and corresponding topographic maps and use the add subtract tools to create each of the following features: a hill, a depression, a ridge, and a valley. Sketch the contour lines that represent each feature in the box to the right. Don't forget to put hatchet marks on depressions. So looking at this, there are some ridges, like right here, where you have just these. They can be considered ridges. What I'd like you to do, please, when you double click, I'm gonna bring this like back this way. When you double click and you get to the scribble, I would like you to do this for your ridge. Do the best you can. Like two very long, really weird looking hot dogs, one inside the other. That is a ridge. Draw me a hill, draw me a depression, draw me a valley. The valley with a V. If you are confused on what a valley would look like, I would suggest Googling it. Okay, so once you're done with that, you save and continue, and then you go to the next thing. Calculate the relief for this mountain. You're going to have to find the highest point and the lowest point, which means you need to figure out contour interval between the 500 and 750. Remember, you can use the simple calculation of those two numbers, subtract the highest from the lowest, and then divide by the number. Divide by the number of lines up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Okay? All right, so practice. Now what you're going to do, you are going to go and you're going to click New. So once you go here, you're going to click New. Sure, why not? So I have this lovely thing. I'm going to rotate it because I don't like what it looks like right there. I'm going to get the isometric view. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. All right. Once I get there, I'm going to go over here to Tools. I'm going to screenshot it. Processing. I'm going to save this image to my laptop. You guys can save it to your laptop. I'm going to go to Desktop. I'm going to save. And I'm clicking on it to open. It hopefully will open for me. Okay, so once it does that, you can actually work on it in this. So I'm going to click to this. I'm going to click on this photo right here, the one I just did. Actually, I'm going to X out of that, and I'm going to get this one. This is one I've already done. As you can see, I put it right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find the tallest point. Well, Miss Co, how do you find the tallest point? Well, I use the water level to find the highest point, and the highest point is right there. And I'm going to edit and create. I'm going to draw, and I'm going to give it. That's a little thick. Okay. I'm going to X, and then I'm going to X right here because that's the lowest point. And then, I don't know. Oh, cancel. Okay, I think I just saved it because that's just weird. And I'm going to exit out of that. Knock it off. It's being weird. So once I get that done, the highest point is about 990. This one's about about, it was about 80. This is the highest peak. And this is my lowest. This is my gentle. And this is my steepest. That's fine. I'm irritated with that at the moment. So actually, I'm just going to crop this real quick. So I can crop this. I will crop it like that. There you go. Save a copy. So there you go. It's saved. I can save it to the desktop. There we go. And I'm going to X out of that. And once I get down here, I can copy paste it to right here. It's not giving me all this stuff. I was able to really manipulate this. You guys will be able to manipulate it also. So you can like type and whatnot on here. You can actually type on this. For some reason, it's not letting me type on it. It's really irritating me. Once you get that done, just make sure you put the tallest point, the lowest point, the relief, the steepest slope, and the gentlest slope. I showed it right here. I was able to actually work in this. I think this is because it's a copy that it's not letting me. And so make sure you do everything. Copy it to yourself. That way you have an extra copy and then you're good to go. Yeah, this is a copy. So once you're done with that, please upload and send it to me. If you have questions, please get a hold of me on the Zoom meetings. I'm available. Even if I'm not on a Zoom meeting, send me an email or a class tag, and I will get back and hopefully hop on a Zoom with you and maybe do some one-on-one if you need that help. All right. I hope you have a great day. And don't forget to study, 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 study for tomorrow for the unit test. You can use a calculator, scrap piece of paper, and your reference table. All right. Have a great day.